UFC Fight 9, UFC Vegas 69. Andrade versus Blanchfield takes place this weekend. And I'm going to go through the full card breakdown and in detailed predictions. We're back to these shitty cards. We got to get through this one and the Span Krylov card. And then we're on roads with Jones gone after that. But this is the second to last shitty cards in February. Let's start straight away in the early prelim opener of Juan Camilo Ronderos versus Clayton Carpenter. I'm going to be going for Clayton Carpenter. I don't think he's great, though. Like, I'll be real here. He's not great. He's more so of a striker and brawler in the pocket. But, yeah. He did beat Edgar Shairez, not last one, by unanimous decision. Just gritted through and got the job done there. And he had a good knee bar against Nick Clem and that head kick KO. But I just don't find him really too impressive. Like, he's 26 years old. He's a good fighter. You know, he's from the U.S. Juan Camilo Ronderos. I'll be real here. Hasn't been in there in fucking 2 years. When May comes around. So, almost a year and a half. He just hasn't been in the octagon. He was supposed to fight Zaruk Adeshev, but he unfortunately pulled out of the fight. And he lost to David Dvorak easily. Didn't have anything for David Dvorak in that fight. I get he took it on short notice, but still, not an excuse. I'm going with Clayton Carpenter to get this one done. I don't know. Unanimous decision, just poking at Juan Camilo Ronderos. Yeah, I think that's how it goes. Yeah, the odds agree. Yeah. Moving on. Up the card. AJ Fletcher versus Themba Garimba. Who do I pick here? Themba Garimba is kind of good, but he's not really, to be honest. Like, he's alright. But I am going to go for AJ Fletcher. But AJ Fletcher has let me down so many times. So I'm going to go with... Fuck. AJ Fletcher, man. Will he bait me again? Because I picked him to beat Orange Lucid. I was back and forth on that one. But he lost to Orange Lucid. Had a big moment, though. I'll trust AJ Fletcher. He trains with Dustin Poirier. He must make some improvements, right? I'll trust him. He makes these fights competitive as well. Against Lusa, he rocked Lusa at one moment in round 2. Outside that, I kind of got picked apart. But against Matt Semmelsberger, like, he was picking apart. He was out-grappling Semmelsberger. I feel like he can out-grapple Themba Garimba, who's 32 years old. And is not beating the best of competition. 6-0 in Lyle Karam. But he's not great. Yeah. I'll go AJ Fletcher. Getting this one done. You know, maybe out-grappling Themba Garimbo. Garimbo tries landing on stuff on the feet. Gets cracked. Shoots for a bad takedown. See if Fletcher guillotine round 2 or 3. Maybe round 2, probably. Round 2 submission for AJ Fletcher. Moving on up the card. Nazim Sadikov versus Evan Elder. Who's Evan Elder fought? Oh, Parsons. I watched Nazim's fight on the Contender Series. He's not great. Because he was getting out-grappled in that fight against Ahmed Sahil Nazada fight. Sorry if I butchered that name. I just think, will he beat Evan Elder? I think he will. Evan Elder's not great. And yeah, he made it competitive against Parsons, but he lost to Preston Parsons, who wasn't even that good. I think I'm going to have to go for Nazim winning this one. 28 years old. Close fight, though. But I'll go for Nazim Sadikov winning this one. Probably a unanimous decision, a scrappy fight. Probably fight of the night. I think I'm going to trust him here. It's close. I don't know. For fuck's sake, these cards are fucking dumb. I know every pick on the Jones card. These stupid dumb Apex ones just back and forth. I don't give a fuck. Nazim wins. Moving on up the card. Oven St. Preux versus Felipe Lins. I'm gonna be going with, I don't know, to be honest. I don't fucking know. Felipe Lins, though. I'm gonna trust Felipe Lins, I think. I am. Owen St. Preux just doesn't have it anymore, man. I don't think he has it anymore. Like, he went to a close decision with fucking Shogun, which isn't looking great anymore. And Shogun's done now, and he arguably should have lost. Even if you think he won that fight, stop making it close against Shogun at this point, man. It's fucking annoying, you know. And Tanner Roser beat him. Like, I can just see Felipe Lins just picking apart Owen St. Preux. I get he didn't look great against Marcin Procnio, but he arguably, that was a close fight. But Felipe Lins looked good skill-wise. You know, he looked decent out there. You know, he knew what he was doing out there, at least. So, yeah, I am going to go with Felipe Lins winning this one. Yeah. Close fight, though, but I trust him to win this one. Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I think he wins. Probably by TKO against the cage. OSP just don't have it anymore. Moving on. Up the card. Jamal Emmers versus Kuzian Ashkabov. This 23-0 guy that's been hyped up for a bit. A few cancellations here and there, though, but he's finally making his debut. I'm going to pick him. But Jamal Emmers is no slouch. He really isn't. Jamal Emmers is actually no slouch. Like, he lost to Pat Sabatini, whatever. His leg got destroyed. But Giga Chikadze fight, he made it razor competitive. And arguably should have won that fight against Giga Chikadze. I know it was Giga when he was coming up, but still. He should have arguably won that. And he beat Vince Cachero. Vince, I don't even know that last name, to be honest with you. He beat him. He's competitive, Jamal Emmers. He's good. But this Kuzian guy, I think, gets it done. You know, he was supposed to fight Burns and Brito. Hasn't fought great competition, but he's making them look good. Flying knee against this 3-0 guy. 7-0 guy he fought Anaconda choke in round 1. Same with the flying knee KO. Guillotine choke against a 10-4 opponent, which isn't bad. I trust him to win this one. Yeah, probably by heel hook again. Emmers gets taken down, but tries to gain back up. He's stuck in a heel hook. First round, I can see it. Moving on. Up the card. Another fight on the card, which is Lena Landsberg versus Mayra Bueno Silva. Fucking retire Lena Landsberg. Why is she still there? She's 40 years old, who should on a 3-fight losing streak, why is she fighting Mayra Bueno Silva? Obviously, this is the lock of the century. Mayra Bueno Silva will fucking destroy her, easily. What the fuck? Landsberg is, heavy favorite for heavy favorite for Mayra Bueno Silva. But realistically, though, why is Lena Landsberg still fighting? On a 3-fight losing streak, 40 years old, she must have fucking zero in the bank. That's what that tells me. She should be cut if she loses this as well. Yeah, Bueno Silva will just take her down and choke her out, probably, right? Or armbar her. Yeah, I can see that. Lena Landsberg's alright, though. I mean, she had a weird one against Carol Rosa. Lost the fight, majority of it. But Carol Rosa landed an illegal knee. Took a point away. Yeah, I just don't think she wins. She's not really impressive. Bueno Silva's pretty good. I like Mayra Bueno Silva. I think she gets it done. Probably by armbar. Yeah, I could see it. She beat Stephanie Yeager with it. Yanan Wu. Made the Fiora fight look really competitive. Yeah, I think she smits Lena Landsberg. Moving on. Up the card. To another fight. Jim Miller versus Alexander Hernandez. Miller versus Hernandez. That's a good fight. Originally was supposed to be Gabriel Benitez. I'll trust Jim Miller. Here. I don't like Hernandez moving up on short notice like this with a bad gas tank as well. You know, Miller does have problems with the grapplers in the division. I get it. He does have problems with them. But Hernandez, I don't think will get him on short notice. And I think Miller's going to get it done. Like, he beat Nicholas Motta, who's now coming off a win. He beat him in the second round. Beat Eric Gonzalez, Donald Cerrone in that last one as well. And Hernandez has just lost over and over against Quarantillo, Moicano, rear naked choke after rear naked choke. I can just see Miller either... I don't see a KO from either people here. I really don't see any KOs here happening. It could happen, but I just think Hernandez only beats bums, Breeden, and Gruderschmacher, and Trinaldo's not a bum, but he arguably should have lost that fight. Let's be real. So I just think Miller is gonna either sub him with a guillotine, or get rocked. Hernandez shoots, gets gillied, or we could see a rear naked choke in the later rounds. And I'll go for I'll go a guillotine though. Miller goes for that lot, so I'll go guillotine win for Jim Miller. He's an underdog. What? How is Miller an underdog? I get Hernandez is 30 and 39 for Miller, but Hernandez sucks. He's not that good. And Quarantillo skill-wise isn't great either. And he still beat him. Fucking dumb. He's taking on short notice. Fucking hell. Miller wins this guillotine choke. It's even. Miller cracks him. Hernandez shoots for a bad takedown. Gets gillied. Moving on up the card. 2. William Knight versus Martin Procnio. Fucking this is a long card. I don't even know. Probably... I don't know. I can just see. It's every Procnio fight, man. Procnio fight. It's look like he's a little good, then he gets chinned. I will go for who do I pick here? Who do I pick here to win this? Procnio doesn't go for finishes, but I will pick Procnio. But I don't know. Fucking this card. Fucking hell. I hate these shit fucking dumb card. Procnio, I guess. I don't know. Fuck this, man. I'm not posting for the rest of the week. I don't give a fuck. I've been going hard. I've been posting non-stop recently as well. Give me a break. I don't even know. Who wins this? Probably... If I go William Knight KO, we can just see Procnio just poking him at range or some shit. I'll go William Knight, though. I trust him to get the KO. Because Procnio can get rocked here and there, so... I'll trust William Knight to get it done. They're both 34. Yeah, only a reach advantage for Procnio. I'll trust William Knight to get it done. I will. To catch Procnio on the chin. Moving on up the card. Josh Parisian versus Jamal Puguez. Oh, for fuck sakes. I'm probably gonna go for Jamal Puguez here to get this one done. I don't fucking know. I mean, he beat Paulo Hanato Jr. in that last one. In a decent fight. I don't know how this is the big fight on the card. Josh Parisian's decent, though. Like, I get he beat Alan Badeau, but Alan Badeau is just not impressive. And Parker Porter outclassed him. Dontel Mays beat him. And should have arguably lost to Ruka Martinez. Yeah, I think Jamal Puguez can get it done. And a boring decision win or something like that. Moving on to the co-main event, the special one. Zach Pauga versus Jordan Wright. I'm going to go for Zach Pauga here over Jordan Wright. Jordan Wright's good, but he's just nothing special. Like, he beats Jamie Pickett, who's going to beat Bo Nickel, obviously. But Duska Djokovic, he lost to. He's just not impressive at all. And I can see Zach Pauga getting a KO here by early as well. Jordan Wright, it's a good scrap. I can see this one being a scrap back and forth. I know Zach Pauga lost to Muhammad Usman, but I think he'll come back from that scrap with Jordan Wright and get the KO win over Wright, who's just losing over and over. Yeah, Zach Pauga has amateur experience as well. Also, I'll go first round KO for Pauga. Moving on to the main event. Jessica Andrade versus Erin Blanchfield. I'm going to go for Jessica Andrade. Early KO. Probably late first round. No, I don't see this being like an early KO. Probably go late first round KO. Yeah, Erin Blanchfield's good. She was originally supposed to fight Taila Santos, which was a fight where she probably would have lost as well there. I think this is a tougher one, though. I just don't see her winning this one. I really don't. Yeah, sure, she could out-grapple Andrade, because Andrade has been exposed there. But Molly McCann, compare her to fucking Jessica Andrade. Really. Has no takedown defense at all. Probably Andrade can probably stuff a few. Although she's taking on like a week's notice. But still. Maybe, I don't know. Because I say Andrade can win. Maybe Blanchfield just dominates her on the ground. But she was preparing for Santos, who had jiu-jitsu's off her back. I just think she'll lose to Andrade. I really do think she will. Andrade just beat Laura Murphy. It's not like she's been inactive. I see an early KO. Blanchfield, if you look, I know Andrade can't really, I know she's strong Andrade, she can maybe stuff a few. If you watch Blanchfield versus Aldrich in round 1, and you watch Erin Blanchfield stand up, just tell me who you're picking. After this video, go watch Erin Blanchfield versus JJ Aldrich, and watch round 1, and watch Blanchfield striking. Watch her striking that fight. Tell me who you're picking in the comments. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Yeah. Andrade, in my opinion, wins. Blanchfield can come back, though. She's still 23 years old. I just think she's carrying the hype from Molly McCann fight. And yeah, I think Andrade wins and derails her. Yeah, because Andrade is the queen at that. Obviously, she likes derailing the other girls, even though we need her for Shevchenko. Grasso just barely got by. Same with Fiorot. Bye-bye, Blanchfield. That's your run done. Yeah, peace.